My tubing cutter's missing, George. Uh-oh, indeed. I remember putting it in this bag the other day. That's the problem when your truck gets used for on-call.
How was your Independence Day?
Not bad at all.
What did you do? Did you stay home or just...
Spent the day at the lake.
Nice. Sounds fun. Did you go fishing or swimming or just stay at the
Swimming,
lake?
put the slide on the trampoline. Watched the fireworks last night. So it was a good time.
Nice.
Good time.
Did you watch the hot dog eating contest?
Nope.
It's kind of disgusting to watch, if I'm being honest.
Like a hot dog and all, but...
I don't like them that much.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Have a good day.
You too.
Hey, good morning.
How are you? I'll have just the cold water back on for a while. You know, hot water obviously will be off for a while.
Yeah, that's
But
okay.
you know, if you need to flush the toilet, rinse your hands or anything like that, you'll have cold water.
Okay.
Like I said, it'll probably be off for about a half hour or so.
Okay.
And my plan is to have the spigot about the same height as the outlet. That works for you?
Yeah, that's
That way you're not bending over to put the hose on or anything, and it's right there for you.
okay.
Perfect.
Thank
All right.
you.
Very good.
So what are you guys replacing today anyway?
We're replacing the old electric water heater because it's leaking. You look down in the corner there. See
Oh,
it's
wow.
leaking.
Yeah.
And it's time for a new one. We're going to put a nice fiberglass unit in, so hopefully this customer will never have to worry about another water heater again.
Yeah. How old is this one?
This one's
15 years, I think.
Yeah, I think 15 years old is what we figured on the tag when we were here the other day.
Definitely time for a change then.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Are you not entertained?
Not yet.
Oh.
If you want, you could start doping these, taping and doping these.
Okay.
And then when we position it, we want to position it so the holes line up properly.
Yeah.
This is how it's got to be.
Okay.
It'll line up with that one, and then this one will offset up here.
Okay.
Excellent. Getting close to the end, George. Getting close to the end.
Nice.
Could you explain why you have to take all the water out of this tank?
Water is 8.33 pounds per gallon. Multiply 8.33 times 50, and you get how many pounds this thing weighs full of water, plus the actual weight of the steel tank. So moving it with water is near impossible. We pump it out, get the old water out of it. It makes it a lot easier to get out of here. Ay, 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 ay. My tubing cutter's missing, George. Uh-oh, indeed. I don't know. I do have others. I remember putting it in this bag the other day. That's the problem when your truck gets used for on-call.
He's getting the shots. He's the second photographer today.
There you go. Multitasking.
That means you should get paid double.
Hey,
That's not my.
not your call.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't set up a meeting with council. Hey, George said I should get paid double, you know.
Yeah, don't spend it yet. Now we can turn the house water back on. Problem with doing that is most people open the faucet, single handle faucet in the middle, and it back feeds through the hot and comes pouring back at us. So I want to get this hot line hooked up before I turn the cold back onto the house.
You're gonna put a ball valve on that too?
Nope,
Okay.
no need. Once we stop the water going into the water heater, nothing goes out of it. So if we needed to get our house water back on for some reason, it wouldn't be out of the question to put a valve in there just so we can get the house water back on. But
Yeah.
we're doing good with time. There's not an immediate rush for it, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brushes only turn in one direction, George. You don't go back and forth with the brushes, and you don't touch them with your fingers. They need to be clean and dry to solder them. You don't want to be touching them with your oily fingers because the solder won't stick where it's dirty.
And wearing gloves helps too, it seems.
Yep. You know the biggest benefit of wearing gloves? I have clean hands later when I eat my sandwich.
Looks like he knows what he's doing.
Almost. Here's the question. How much material from the pipe are you supposed to remove when you ream it?
I have no idea. 1%?
0%.
0%.
You're not supposed to take any of the pipe away. You're just taking the edge away. Yeah.
Is there anything else you have to do to this water heater? Or?
Connected wiring.
Gotcha. Plumber by day, electrician by night.
That I don't claim to be. My plumbing license, however, allows me to wire water heaters and garbage disposals and dishwashers and that kind of stuff. If one of our real electricians was here, he would show you how to pop this off in about a second, I'm sure.
Are they difficult to pop off?
This one's proving to be.
Because you don't want to put too much pressure just in case it...
Yeah, I don't want to break it too, you know. If Justin was here, he'd say, "What are you doing, guy?" Let me see that. Let me see that. See? You got to give the right person the job.
What's the benefit of fiberglass? Like, what are the pros and cons?
The fiberglass tank won't rot out like the old metal tank did. There's just a steel tank with a painted lining. Essentially, it's an epoxy lining usually. They're usually called glass lined. And they just take the tank and they slosh an epoxy paint around on the inside and it coats the inside. Over time, the water gets through that epoxy lining and gets to the tank and rusts a hole in the tank. And then they leak, as this one was starting to weep on the floor, showed you when we first got here. This tank is fiberglass, so there's nothing to rust out in it. They got a great standard warranty, and then there's an available lifetime warranty with them.
Oh, nice.
So let me put one of our water heater stickers on this, and we'll get to our next project here. client has a nice frost-free hose bib in their garage. The way these work is when you shut the handle off out here, the water stops in here where it's warm in the house. That's how they're frost-free. And the faucet itself drains out. Another important thing with these frost-free hose bibs is that you remove the hose from them in the wintertime so they're allowed to drain out. If you keep a hose on it, it'll keep water in here and then it'll freeze and it'll split inside the wall. Then the following spring when you turn it on, it'll leak inside your house. Really important to get the hose off before freezing weather comes. Hello?
Hi.
How are you? You've got warm water now? Enough to wash your hands, that kind of thing?
Right.
About hour and a half, it'll be fully hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So showers or laundry
Yeah, no,
or anything
that's
like that.
fine. I did all my laundry and the
Oh.
dishwasher last night.
Excellent.
Knew you guys were coming.
Excellent. All right, we'll get upstairs and get that. I'll get that tub drain taken care of for you, and then we'll be all done. Now, we're gonna impress George with my technical savvy camera. I know I was a cameraman too, did you, George?
No, I do not.
You still won't when we're done.
Did that hook up to your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hey, George?
Whoa.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
There it is.
So what are you trying to look for?
There's what's a barrel waist here. And it fits tightly inside the pipe diameter in the wall. And unfortunately, it's seized in there. I think what happened is when they caulked all of this,
Did they drip some down there?
a lot went down there. Because see around the edge, it's all
Yeah.
white.
Yeah.
I think it locked up in there, glued in place. So we know exactly what's going on. It's not as I thought. It's not stuck on a lip in there.
Yeah.
No sense in continuing to yank on it.
All right, because then you'll just.
Yeah, I'll end up breaking something in there for sure. Okay, we are all set. Unfortunately, I could not get that tub drain to move. But I think what happened is when they caulked it, the caulk ran into there, because I've got a little tiny camera I sent down in there, and it looks around the outer edge, it's all filled with caulk. But what happened is the excess caulk ran down there, and it sealed it right to the inside of the pipe, and I can't break it free. I put a price on here if in the future it bothers you and you want to do something about it, or if it ever clogs or something, you need to do something about it. I put a price on here for what it would cost us to open the wall up and take the unit out.
Okay.
It's something we'd be happy to do.
All right. I'm going to give you a credit card today.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
You guys have been really great. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Everything. I'm so excited. I've got a hose connector now.
Yeah.
I used to carry buckets of water down.
Oh boy.
I was hoping I could come over for a car wash later.
Thank you.
Would you like an email receipt with this, or is this paper one enough?
No, give me a paper one.
Okay.
I'm old-fashioned.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
File cabinets.
I'm the same way. Excellent. Well, you're all set. Enjoy your new hot water. Enjoy your new hose. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day. You bet.
Appreciate it all.
Old leaking water heater is out. Brand new fiberglass water heaters in. All connected, making hot water. Added a new outside hose bib in her garage for her, so she could water her plants without carrying a bucket from upstairs. And checked out the tub upstairs and made some recommendations on that.
Nice.
So another satisfied customer, and off to the next one.
Nice.
After lunch.
Yes. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.